EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that's a decent return out to the 29-yard line. The offense will get play one of the game from right there. First carry for King Henry. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second down, Jackson. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it's going to be third down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On the run to the right, taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First down, Baltimore.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
A design run here with Jackson. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught by Walker. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They're running on first down with Henry. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Bears' 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up and wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On third down, Jackson. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 0-0 is the score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. So, on fourth down, the Ravens send Ryan Eckley on to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue. Snow has started to fall ahead of this drive. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards. From the 20, here's second down and 5.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Williams to throw on second down. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
In motion, it's Odunze. Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Jackson now to throw on first down. This throw right is taken in by Fowler. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
And they will get another play off. We have reached the 2-minute warning. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Here comes 2nd and 4. He takes off. And he's going to have the first down yard across the 50 to the 48.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
That one caught for Dante Wester. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
At the 28-yard line.
Come to the line for 2nd and 4. They'll run. It's Henry. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Henry trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now here's second and goal. Lamar going to sneak this one. And he won't quite get in. Down to the one, setting up third and goal. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Talk things over before third down. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. So, halftime straight ahead, and we'll send it to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here on the 5th floor studios. You can't win if you can't score. That might be the message to the offenses at halftime. Both completely shut down as we are scoreless at the break. First touchdown wins, maybe even next field goal wins. Let's find out who can score the game's first points as we rejoin our commentators, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Scott, thanks. And you see it there. Whiteout conditions remain in effect as we are back for the second half. Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this third quarter begins. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Bears offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down. And he'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Mike, that's a great run from Swift, and he's really found a home in this Chicago offense. He's just a great fit for Ben Johnson and the way he wants to build it. Over 1,000 yards for just the second time in his career a season ago, and it just kind of feels like now he's starting to find his prime.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll go play action here with Williams. That'll be caught. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Henry. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. Footing treacherous here, but this kick's away. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. It'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Getting up a little slow after that hit, but he does have a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
A play fake. Now Williams. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Williams going to keep it on the zone read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And that play just really looked doomed from the start, didn't it? It didn't look like the timing. It didn't look like he was confident in his read. And that time he pulls it, nowhere really to go, and take him down for a loss.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Out come the Ravens. You look at their offensive coordinator, Declan Doyle. Doyle was the youngest offensive coordinator in football a year ago with the Bears, leaving after 1 year to join Jesse Minter's staff with the Ravens in 2026. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Jackson now on second down. Flush to his right. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down. The Ravens bring their punt team out. Raymond going to return it. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. A diving effort there, but he can't reel it in. It's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down. They will run it over center with Swift. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. The defensive pressure was stifling, forced him to throw it away, and it brings up fourth down.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's Jackson. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down is looming. Ravens sending the punt team out there. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. They'll put Loveland in motion. The motion man is Raymond. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. This is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson on the move. Now he'll run. And he'll wind up getting halfway there. Not bad. A 1st down gain of 5 on the scramble. Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it. And he will have the Ravens 1st down. Rather by plenty. It's 3rd and 2, and they got 8.
1st down, Baltimore.
Throwing Jackson. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now on 2nd and long.
Jackson sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
To throw is Jackson. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they wanted to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. Now as this fourth down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
The Bears offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start with a short field looking for the first points of this contest. And they'll begin 1st and 10. He's got Loveland free left side. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
To throw, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Try to throw again. Here's Williams. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big-time play for the Bears. And even 30 yards. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to win the game. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. One last shot now for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand.
The crowd certainly doesn't like it, and I don't blame them. I mean, 4th quarter, close game, that is just a huge call, and I've seen officials keep their flags in their pockets for a lot worse.
So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to force overtime. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL